What's going on, guys? Ryan Clark, your mindset expert, transformational coach, and this video is how to retrain and reprogram your mind for success. Really, with the power of one word, and sounds like a bold claim. This works, and it is based on one principle that I'm going to share a story with you to really, support in getting this message across and landing it deep. So I'm going to tell you a story about when I was 4, 5, 6, 7 years old, and I had one belief that completely was destroyed, and it changed my life. And it was actually replaced with another belief that gave me a deeper sense of connection with life and with reality, and really a true sense of connection with life. But looking back on this, it makes me understand beliefs in a really powerful way. So it was heartbreaking at the time, but now it's a huge lesson. So growing up, for Christmas, every year for Christmas, Santa came to the house. That was the story. Santa came to the house and dropped off the presents, and of course I had all this excitement, waking up in the morning, running over, looking at these presents, and was so excited and blown away until one kid at school told me that Santa didn't exist. And when he said that, there was a crack that was put in my belief system, and I started doubting something that I thought was true, something that I thought was real. I started to doubt. And then I started, looking for other evidence to find, is Santa real or not? And the next big clue that I had was my mom, because she was writing the from thing on the, on the presents, there was a from Santa. She was writing it with her hands. And I looked at the from Santa, and I looked at the from mom, and I noticed it was the same handwriting. And I asked her why, and she, told me the story to back it up, and it was very clever. But I just started having more doubt, and then she finally told me that Santa didn't exist, and boom, my belief completely changed. And you might be wondering, Ryan, what does this have to do with beliefs? What does this have to do with success? What's your point here? My point is that something that I believe that I had was so real, was so true. Like, nobody could convince me that it wasn't until evidence showed up that it wasn't the case. And when that evidence showed up that it wasn't true, the belief was destroyed, and a new belief was formed, backed by new evidence. And that new belief was Santa isn't real, and that was backed by new evidence. And my point with this is that beliefs are built upon evidence. So any beliefs that you have that are disempowering, I'm not good enough, I'm not worth it, I can't, it's not possible, my dreams aren't possible, it's backed by evidence. And that, let's just say my dreams aren't possible is one belief that pops up in your mind, or I can't, that might be backed upon evidence of your parents saying you can't do it, your friends saying you can't do it, evidence that you might find of other people your age not having the success that you want to have. And my mission is to be the evidence that it's possible for you, and to share with you mindset tools so you can shift that evidence, create beliefs that empower you. So how do you create a new belief? You change the evidence. How do you change the evidence? You use the word because. After anything that we say. Santa isn't real because my parents said so. Santa isn't real is the belief, because my parents said so is the evidence. So change the evidence. If you want to shift a conversation, a belief that you have about yourself, I'm not good enough because I didn't make the basketball team in 4th grade. Well, let's change it to I am good enough because, and then fill it in with an accomplishment in your life. I am good enough because I say so, and I have the power to say so, and I decide who I am. I am going to create success because human beings are 99.99% the same. The only thing that's different is mindset, and I'm committed to having an extraordinary mindset. I will accomplish my dreams because people have accomplished way bigger things than my dreams, and I'm smart and I'm intelligent and I can do it, and I'm smart because of I've done this, and this with my intellect. I could make up that I'm not smart because I got C's and D's in high school, but I decided to make up that I'm smart and I'm intelligent because I'm making a full-time living doing what I love, and that takes intelligence and smarts. So you can reprogram yourself to believe anything about yourself. Your beliefs are shiftable, they're reprogrammable. You can reprogram you to believe anything about you. You might as well make up a story about you. You might as well create evidence about you that is absolutely empowering. And that will be the back end, the foundation, and the propelling force that will empower you to creating a life that you love. If this was empowering, inspiring, or supportive for you, hit the subscribe button below so you can see when new videos come out. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next mindset upgrading video that I release.